Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Reports news briefing for Monday, the 20th of April. The local media headlines today. Now, it might be too early to call this a revolt, but there is compelling evidence that many people in Cornwall are really rather unhappy about what's going on at County Hall in Truro. There is a huge number of public questions tabled for tomorrow's meeting of the full council, so many that the normal rules for managing the meeting might have to be suspended. There are 39 questions on the single issue of using chemical weed killer to tidy up curbs and pavements. The council had banned glyphosate in 2013 but now wants to bring it back without, of course, consulting the public. There are also several questions about those 5-year-old plans for a mechanical bridge over the river at Truro, linking the Newham industrial estate with Boscawen Park. It started as a lifting bridge and became a swing bridge and was supposed to have been built and open to the public by last month. But still, none of the necessary consents exist for work to even start. Once again, the absence of public consultation has led to the very late discovery that not everybody thinks it's a good idea. There's also a question about the £2.1 million Skybus contract, which was supposed to offer taxpayer subsidised flights between Newquay and Gatwick. Hardly anybody wants to fly to Gatwick, but that's not the point. A contract is a contract. And I'm not kidding when I say that hardly anybody wants to fly to Gatwick. It's a fact which has been increasingly obvious for several years. Do you think that perhaps there should be an inquiry into why that £2.1 million contract was awarded in the first place? Greatest Hits Radio was among the media to report the council's abandonment of its 7-year enthusiasm for making people live in small steel boxes. The council's claim that this idea was simply a response to COVID is not true. County Hall had been planning it since 2019. Many of the shipping container-style modular homes have never left storage at Newquay Airport. The BBC celebrated Newquay's surfer statue. The Falmouth Packet had news from Newquay Zoo. The Cornish Times offered yet more space to one of Cornwall's MPs. And finally, Cornwall Live had a report on the final home game of the season for relegated Truro City, who are now back to playing small town football. And those are the local media headlines for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video on social media. I'll be back again tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.